6 p.m. I have my coffee, I have my shoes, and we're gonna get ready to film. Welcome back to Legend Skateboarding, everyone, and for today's video we are going to teach you what most YouTubers don't tell you is what shoes to get for skateboarding. Shoes is probably the second most important thing in skateboarding, but shoes are the most important thing to get, and here's why. It's important to have good shoes because your shoes start to rip over time. They start to rip because of your grip tape. The grip tape just holds onto your shoes and it rips it off. So that's why it's important to have the right shoes. Look, these are the right shoes. They're good. They've lasted me quite a long time. We will show you some tips and tricks of how to make your shoes last longer. Okay. Tip 1 is to get the right material shoes and the right type of shoes. So we got right here suede shoes. This material is suede. We got Nikes. I don't know what their name is, but we got suede all around. The whole thing is suede. That's what you want for skate shoes. You want suede, at least the part where you ollie. So like this is the part I'm doing my nollies, and like this is the part I do my ollies. Okay, so you make sure there's suede almost everywhere. You don't have to have everywhere. Mostly where the ollies are and the kick flips are. So suede, not canvas, nothing else, because canvas rips really fast, and under 24 hours your shoes are gonna rip if you have canvas. So make sure you have suede. Tip 2, or this is optional, you don't have to do it. See right here I got these new Vans shoes, and there's suede right here, and then there's canvas. So this is probably gonna rip really fast. Sorry for the shoelaces, but this is not. And also there's this plastic part right around where the kickflip area is and the ollie area is. That's why I got these, because if you get shoes with this right next to the kickflip and ollie area, that's gonna really be helpful and make your shoes last a lot longer. But this part right here, it's probably gonna rip fast, which I don't like, because usually Vans, they usually have a lot of canvas around their shoes, which makes them rip a lot faster than it should. And there's plastic behind here too. But Vans Pros shoes are really good, and if you can, get the plastic part around to learn how to kickflip or even just your ollies. So Vans are good shoes to get for skateboarding. Adidas is another good brand that does some skate shoes. These are not skate shoes. These are just Adidas shoes that I got for free. So if you get any free shoes, take them, because you can use them as much as you can and rip them out and then wear your skate shoes, so your skate shoes last a lot longer. See, it's already ripping and I barely wore it. I wore only one day of skating and that's it, and it's already ripping. See this plastic part? It's already coming off. So these are okay, but Adidas does make good skate shoes. What Adidas does, they have these skate shoes that have a big plastic thing around it. Look, it's bigger than this. It's bigger than this. It goes all the way up here, and then it goes all the way around to right here for your heel flips and some other stuff. So it's really good if you're trying to ollie. The Adidas ones, just search them up and try to look for them. But Adidas skate shoes, that's a really good brand for skating. Nike is also a really good brand to get from. Nike has these shoes, which I love. They're really good. They're all suede. There's no like canvas in the middle like the Vans. They're just all suede, and they last a lot longer than other shoes that are like cool and detailed, because simple is honestly better here. It's a lot better, and Nike is a really good brand for skating shoes. DVS is also a good brand for skating shoes. You don't really see a lot of people wearing it now. It's just big and bulky and old. There's a lot of layers, which is a really good thing in skateboarding. There's one layer here, right? There's this layer right here, and then there's another layer inside. So if I rip through that, who cares? I have one more layer right here for it. So that's really good. But this one has a lot more layers. It has like 3 layers. That's why it's really big and puffy. They're honestly not that expensive. I got these for $30 on a deal, but they're like $40. They're comfortable, they're big, and they're pretty good skate shoes. So put DVS skate shoes and you'll get these bad boys. Now here are some tricks that you can do to make your skate shoes last a lot longer than they're used for. So here's the first one. What you need is shoe glue and some patches from Amazon or something. There's like 7 patches for like 11 bucks, and they look really cool. You can get those. First, the trick is cutting this up. Cut this up to around where you ollie here. See, this is gonna rip where before you even rip through it. Just cut it up, make it into a nice piece. This, for me, it would be around that big. Take out your shoe glue. You can get it from Amazon. It's only like 4 bucks, and it's really, really good. It will last you a long time, but I used a lot for the 5-stair. Yes, the 5-stair, which will be in the card up here. It'll be in a card up here. So yeah, this is really good. It's really cheap, and there's a bunch of it. So make sure you get shoe glue. You get shoe glue. You put it where your ollie hole is gonna be. Put your patch on, and then you're all set. But make sure you put your patch on and then put something heavy on it for like an hour or 2, and then it'll stick on. What you can also do for patches is put half a patch. I got a circle patch, and then I cut half of it. So I got 1/2, and then I put it on my whole shoe where the kickflip area would be and the ollie area. And then your ollie area where you ollie the shoe is gonna have a hole faster than the kickflip. So what I did, I just had the kickflip area of the patch. I took it off, I put it over and on top of each other. I put shoe glue, and then I put it over, and now it looks like this. And now I have no more hole. I had a hole, and then I got a hole in my sock, and then I just flipped it over, and boom, it's done. That's it. I wouldn't get this because it's kind of thin. I'd rather get a thicker patch like this, and it's a lot sturdier. So yeah, try to get that instead. Basketball shoes. Could they work for skating? It actually depends. So I got these basketball Curry's right here, and they're not that good for skating at all. There's this part that really rips really easily. It's like a bunch of cotton and it just into rows, and it rips really easy, which is not good. So yeah, this is not good. But I had LeBrons that were actually not bad for skating. They have a lot of like plastic on the side right here, and it honestly wears down after a long time of skating. So yeah, they're not bad, but I wouldn't recommend getting basketball shoes because most of them are high tops. And high tops doesn't let you move your legs around as you need them to move, because for kickflips you go like this, and on basketball shoes the high tops are like this, and it's not as easy to move. So make sure if you're gonna get basketball shoes, try to get basketball shoes that have plastic around it, and then they're not high tops. But I would not recommend it. But if that's cheaper or something, or that's the only shoes you have right now, then wear it. So are nice shoes that you would wear for parties and somebody's graduation good for skating? I really don't know, because they are not high top, which is good, so you can have more foot movement. But they're probably not going to be good for skating. Look at this. This is not really good for skating, but there's some like, I think I've skated with these before. If you could see that. I probably barely skated with these, and that happened already. So yes, I don't recommend using nice shoes. It's a map on my shoes. That's kind of weird, guys. If you're lost, tell me, because my shoes tell you where you are. So don't recommend wearing nice party shoes, because they're probably not gonna last long at all. But they're better than the boots. How about Vans shoes, you might say, because Vans is a skateboarding company. Well, it depends, honestly, because a lot of Vans shoes that you just buy from the store are made out of canvas, or they're just not suede and they don't have protection around the ollie and kickflip area. Right here, we have some Vans shoes, and they are not good for skating. They're just for looks. I know it's a skateboarding company, but not all of their Vans shoes are for skateboarding. See this part right here? This is gonna rip really fast compared to the suede. And this part already, I probably skated with it like an hour or something. It is ripping off just a little bit. So you have to make sure you look for the right Vans shoes. Don't look for Vans with just canvas around it. Don't look for, ooh, those are red Vans, I like how they look, I'm gonna get them, because they're Vans. You probably can skate with them. No, don't do that. Get suede and maybe some protection. So not all Vans shoes are good for skating. So the best skating shoes are going to be the ones with suede and plastic around it. So make sure you just search up skating shoes and you'll find it. So those are going to be the best skating shoes. And if they're ripping right away, they're probably not skating shoes. So make sure you don't get the same thing. And if they are ripping after a long amount of time, put shoe glue and put a patch, because that's going to last a long time. And that's going to be it for today's video. Make sure you like and subscribe if you liked anything and if you like our channel. And comment if you didn't like anything, or if you like something, or if you say, oh, those shoes are actually good for skating, then comment that down below. And that's going to be it for today. Rami, do you want to say anything?
Yes.
Okay, finally, he's going to say something.
Those party shoes, you said that they're going to lead you if you're lost. Well, you don't know if that's the right place or not.
Okay, and that's probably it. So skate on!